Hey everyone, it's Matt McKenzie from Berlin Raceway. It was Beach Bash night at the racetrack, complete with sand on the concourse, along with the Jegs All-Star Tour, model coverall modifieds, Coors Light Sportsman, and the Kalamazoo Vapor 4-cylinders all in action. Heat race winners included Mike Speed, Don Richter, Dave Lake, Randy Veltman, and Alan Davis, and then it was feature time. In the 4-cylinders, Mike Speed, only his third time at the racetrack in 2017, was able to hold off a hard-charging Cole Roloffs and Hector Garcia Jr. Only a couple caution flags throughout the evening, one for Steve Fuller and Hector Garcia Sr., the other one for Don Richter in turn number 4 slowed down the action, but Mike Speed and his fast ride came home for the first time the 2017 season in the Great Clips victory lane. In the model coverall modifieds, Dave Lake, extensive damage 2 weeks ago. The car had to be rebuilt from back to front. Could he come back and take home another checkered flag? Lap number 12, Derek Vath blows a motor. Engine parts and fluid throughout the racetrack slowed us down for about 10 minutes. When we went back to green, great battle up front. Billy Epping led the first two-thirds of the race, but Dave Lake was able to come by and pass him with just a few laps to go. And once again, the number 97 Triumphant climbs the fence and goes back to the Great Clips victory lane. Coors Light Sportsman once again did not disappoint. Jerry Shepard, Randy Veltman all had great runs along with Ryan Holtzlander, but Brian Tomey, last year's track champion, passes Randy Veltman with about 5 laps to go, and the Blue 26 never looked back. We went caution-free, and Tomey went to the Great Clips victory lane. It was the 100-lap main event. The Jegs All-Star Tour in town for the first time in the 2017 season. Wyoming's Brian Campbell was fast in qualifying, and he would set the pace throughout the evening. On lap number 30, Ken Wama, Ben Welch, Trevor McCoy, and others tangle on the front stretch. All 3 cars would be parked for the evening. At lap number 42, Lauren Bush makes her return to the racetrack, but found the turn number 1 wall, and she would also be done for the night on lap number 42. Only a few leaders of this event. Jordan Doke would lead the first handful. Carson Hocevar would lead a handful after that, but Brian Campbell took over at lap number 25, and he never looked back. Hard chargers, Carson Hocevar, Chris Kozik, Johnny Van Dorn all took a shot, but at the end of the day, it was all Brian Campbell by about a second and a half over Carson Hocevar. Third place, Chris Kozik. Fourth place to Johnny Van Dorn. And fifth place to Jordan Dahlke. Coming up next week at Berlin Raceway, it's K&M Dodge Ladies Night. That means all the ladies get in for free. The gentlemen, it's just $12. In action, the super late models, the super stocks, the modifieds, the mini wedges, and the VROA Vintage Modifieds back in action once again for Hot Night of Racing next Saturday night. Ticket details and more, you know where to find them. We'll see you next week. BerlinRaceway.com.